Okay, I think I'm onto something. I've been going down the rabbit hole, look at me, of Ryan Reynolds, and Candace Owens is really onto something. There are so many little Easter eggs that's been planted, and I've been watching behind the scenes and the making of Deadpool and Wolverine and Ryan's interviews, and I was looking for one specific clip and I can't find it anywhere. What I will say is I think it is super interesting that in all of the interviews I've watched, like a lot of interviews with Deadpool and Wolverine, Blake Lively isn't mentioned in any of the interviews. She's not on any of the behind the scenes, any of the character descriptions. They have every actor, you know, kind of talking about their role. And Blake Lively is nowhere to be found. And I thought that was very interesting considering Ryan Reynolds had nothing to do with It Ends With Us, and he was all over the press release tour. But Blake Lively was actually in Deadpool and Wolverine, and she's nowhere, not mentioned, barely, and never ever in any of the interviews. So I swear, like a month ago or something, I saw a video, and it was Ryan Reynolds' commentary on Deadpool and Wolverine, and when they introduced Nicepool, he said, "I fucking hate Nicepool." I swear there is a video of it. I looked all through my favorites, I looked all through my saved videos and I can't find it, but I swear somebody made a video with their laptop and said, "We're missing something, and it's this," and it just had Ryan Reynolds' voice saying, "I fucking hate Nicepool." But now I went back and I watched all of the behind the scenes, and this is what he says.
When it comes to Nicepool, I loved playing him. God.
Now, I'm almost certain that that wasn't the original audio and that it was Ryan saying, "I effing hate him," but I can't find proof of it anywhere. So if that person sees this video and has that original commentary, please send it to me because I can't find your video anywhere.
One joke that Marvel asked you not to include. What was that one joke?
I will never, ever say.
He goes on to say that that joke was replaced by a Pinocchio joke, but it'll be interesting if Brian Freeman can get his hands on all of the original scripts to see what was that joke that you'll never ever say. But there's more.
Alter ego, that's the first thing that we worked on.
He is just this sort of more bucked up version, more beautiful version of Deadpool.
Where's your mask? You guys are seeing this, right?
And he's got these long flowing locks and he's sort of a Zen character.
So sorry about that. This place is beautiful. Boy, do I love playing Nicepool. He's just so manufactured and so nice that, you know, by the time his head is just blown clean off of his body, you're breathing a slight sigh of relief. I have low bone density and I have to keep my face safe.
How many Easter eggs have not been found in the movie yet?
Hundreds.
Candace Owens was right when she says that these people always plant Easter eggs, you know? And I don't think we're ever gonna get all of them, but yeah, there are tons. But check out this one I found. Correlation? I don't know.
In the first script that we wrote, Hugh sent us a 10-minute voice memo, which I don't recommend sending a 10-minute voice memo to anyone, but...
And do you remember when Blake Lively commented on Justin's workout when he was working out? Check this.
Go ahead. Treat yourself. Do you like what you see? My eyes are over here. Easy does it. Slide right into that DM.
And I think Candace nailed it right on the head when she said that they like to use their own personal things for like revenge to put it in their own movies. And here are two clips that kind of like have that same feel.
He makes the Gossip Girl reference because Ryan Reynolds is married to Blake Lively in real life. Her big show was Gossip Girl. The reason why it's him is because Jon Favreau was also a version of Foggy Nelson in the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie, and a lot of this movie references that Daredevil film. There's actually multiple Jon Favreau cameo scenes in the movie. One of them happens during the actual end credits, but as his version of Foggy Nelson. This building is meant to be the new Avengers base in upstate New York. Around the room, you see they have a couple major artifacts and Easter eggs from previous Marvel movies, primarily the main Avengers movies. But I think what they're also referencing during this, like Deadpool is looking for purpose, but I think the Avengers rejection is meant to be a nod to Ryan Reynolds in real life trying to get himself into the next Avengers movie, like Avengers 5. Like, will you please put me in Avengers 5? And they're just clowning on the idea that Kevin Feige is telling him no.
And of course, if you have Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, you have to bring up Taylor Swift.
Okay. So how close was Taylor Swift to being in this movie?
That's a good question. I would say, I'm gonna just go with, next question, please. I don't really have cameos as much as surprises. It's true. No, it's true. What happened?
Taylor Swift.
Who hurt you?
Oil.
I wish Taylor. If I ever stop, she'd make good Deadpool. funny.
I don't know. Now in hindsight, it's kind of like freaking weird that they always like bring in Taylor Swift, into their projects, and more than they've actually maybe bring up Blake. That argument could be made, but I mean, I just find it weird that Ryan Reynolds was all over It Ends With Us, but Blake wasn't given the same energy, and she was in the movie as Lady Pool. And I'm just gonna leave these two clips here for you. One is a deleted scene from Deadpool and Wolverine, and one is just Ryan Reynolds. Okay.
Come on, guys.
Oh, this guy. We're looking for a group of survivors.
Oh, they're out there. Yeah, but Merc to Merc? Hey, they're crazy. They will chop you up into 1,000 pieces and hide you all over the void. I'd be fighting alongside them, but my calling is to one day host a podcast that monetizes the women's movement.
Hey, cowboy, my eyes are up here. I know it's tempting. I look at it too sometimes.
No problem hitting a child. No problem at all. Wouldn't think twice.
Because he hit a child on set. He improv'd it. It wasn't even choreographed or anything. And hit him. And then said that it was the indigenous got into him and something took over his body and made him do it. But yeah, just that interview doesn't look so good now. I'm not going to be able to find all the Easter eggs myself, but I just started going down the rabbit hole because I was really looking for that one clip. And it seems like that wasn't the commentary. So either that clip is the original and it's been edited, or it was fake. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm onto here, but I think Candace Owens is right. And I think the more she keeps digging for these Easter eggs, she's going to find a lot of them.